What's up? What's up? It's your favorite hot sauce guzzler. It's G.
Still with us?
We're doing a recap of last night's one round I played. I grabbed double barrel shotguns, 2 of them. Jumped in this nice red car we got you see going on right now, and did a kind of like a shotgun battle. I was just kind of goofing around just to see how far I could go and what I could do, but I pretty much stuck with double barrel shotguns, grenades, and whatever vehicle I could find. I was searching for a motorcycle, which is why you see me driving all over the place. I'm looking for a motorcycle because I wanted to do a couple jumps on some hills, switch it up from PUBG, from try hard mode to play around mode. But anyways, I'm just driving through the area, trying to find a motorcycle right now.
Where's my bike? One time you want a bike.
Friends of mine feel that the UAZ is the best vehicle on this map. I tend to argue I like the Dacia because of the speed. I feel like I get more speed with it and more acceleration with the Dacia versus the hard top UAZ. They also indicate that the Dacia spins out faster than the Jeep.
No bike. What the heck? Jeff wants a bike. Jeff wants a bike.
So when I get the circle here, I end up giving up on the bike search and just going straight into shotgun mode. Past this pretty yellow Dacia there. This is one of the worst places to drive on this map, by the way. This and Ruins, because you have these little dips, and well, these little hops anyways everywhere, and you don't want to spin out, so you can't hit them full force, and there's like mystery rocks all over the place with that. A little controlled fishtailing. We're gonna come up to our first competitor, first fighter coming up here. He wants to push Jeef. But Jeef's not. Practice my inner daredevil there. My family would like to call it the inner Joey Chitwood. There was a stunt driver that hit the local fair around here whenever I was a kid. Drive through some of those huts, but here's these guys start shooting up the Jeep.
I'm shooting my car up, you prick.
Kind of like to keep my car intact until as long as possible. This guy's shooting at me. So I decided to go back after him because I'm like, what else am I doing? I actually come back at this guy and I actually can't find him. And I'm looking for him. And I'm like, did he leave? But there's nowhere else for him to go here unless he drives the vehicle. And the vehicle's still in the garage. So it takes me a little bit till I spot him. And any good driver will let you know that you make sure you pace the building, go around it, try to find where exactly he's at, get an idea. You don't want sometimes you still go in blind, but you can draw them out to shoot at you. You do. I decided to stop. Smoked at his vehicle because I'm going to take it, but I missed the smoke throw. Ended up going in the back, but it adds to the mystique because then he doesn't know where I'm at. And I spot this guy here. Give me a second here. He goes for his vehicle, and I spot him, and then he's got me pinned in, but I retreat for a better scenario. And then I smoke him. Well, stun. Yeah, but he's stunned. Missed with the first double barrel. I cocked the grenade. I don't know what this guy's thinking. He didn't even see it. Kill one. Double barrels. Shoot at me, you little prick. I was just mad. He shot at my vehicle. Nothing worse than losing a vehicle. So I grab his meds and his grenades. Look at this guy. Prep to steal his vehicle here. Not even a grenade. But, you know, time to look for all other meds and grenades. I was only rocking a level 1 bag. I didn't know if later on down the road I need to be laying in the weeds or not. Ooh, lag spike. Sometimes you want to carry more whatever else you find, like that gas can there. You know, there's 3 gas cans in this building, and I'm like, maybe I'll need 4 gas cans. I forgot about that one, but maybe I'll need a gas can for later. You know, you never know how much you want to gun it for a car or whatnot. This guy didn't loot this building. I don't know what he was doing. Just shooting at me, I think. You can see I was picking up everything. When you start picking up Molotovs, you know you're picking up everything at that point. I mean, for grenade-wise. I really think they're the worst grenades. I've had so many people running around on fire. It doesn't even kill them. Doesn't even come close to killing them. I know. We really need to step those Molotovs up a little bit. Yeah. Ooh. We got the stash. You know what? I'm making the decision to stay with a level 1 bag. Grab some more shotgun rounds. You can see this circle is I started on the whole other side of the map, so this is a long circle. I'm on car number 2 right now. My second red dossier. This one's full health. Come up on this guy, and I'm like, oh, we're wrecking this dude. Yeah. Need him in his vehicle. And here comes competitor number 3. He decides to push Jeef. Guy. I go to loot a box, and this guy decides he's coming back. He wants some of the Jeef. He thinks he can handle it. He thought he could run me over. And then, if you look at this guy, he gets out and starts shooting at the Jeef. gotta be crazy. So Jeep, knowing the range distance wasn't there, he takes off. It's like, we'll close this in. Use the hill for cover. I did mess up here. I should have drove right into his vehicle. Right there, I could have hit him. Messed that up, but takes a shot. He's like, I'm coming back for more, baby. But by that time, he got in his car and he drove off. So I come back here and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot this guy driving past. And then he pulls the same move. He's like, I'll go for range. So Jeep gets back into his car. Hey, sometimes you gotta work the situation, folks. So I'm like, let's do this again. We'll use the hill for cover. Same time I'm mad he's shooting my car up. We go with this guy. Oh, and somebody else says they want to play Pubg. Jeep drives away, thinking, you know, we got to heal up. We got to figure out where these guys are at, and then he realizes he's going back. Vehicle's not going to make it, and he needs more grenades. So he wants to raid this guy's pack. This guy cuts off my healing. This is... he goes down. I don't know what he was thinking. So somebody else gets close enough to throw nades at Jeep. Jeep still hasn't met it up. We got a little Mexican standoff, or some type of standoff. But this is either in the car, or the other car. And Jeep decides Jeep's going to decide. So he reloads his guns. We'll play the old hide behind the tree trick. I try to do this, but he decides like he's going to push. So Jeep's hiding in the smoke and wrapping. Finally, Jeep decides to met up again. And this guy makes the wrong move of not pushing Jeep. We flip and reload the other gun. Gotta have maximum amount of bullets ready. This, I don't know what this guy does. He starts shooting this other guy. He thinks Jeep won't come at him. So Jeep runs right across the road. Take his meds, look for his nades. Lots of suppressors. Pretty sure this one of these dudes had a M24. Not sure why you're pushing the Jeep with an M24, but shoot on my damn car. So here we are looking for a vehicle, a decent vehicle. And meds. Take this guy's level 3 vest. Lots of suppressors in this game. There's that M24. Whew. This guy had some stuff. Yeah. Oh, like a death zone area. There's that motorcycle been wanting. Taking my good old time looting. Oh crap. Man. Back in my busted up red dossier. Time to run towards the circle. At this point, we're 4 kills. Not sure what these other guys are doing, but you can't come with the Jeep and turn your back. I don't know what that guy was doing. Not a pro move. We drive over here towards the prison. We find a guy with a car 98 sitting up here by a tree. He's like, I'm running towards circle. G spins out. That's all it takes, folks. That's all it takes with the old double barrels. I'm looking for stragglers coming in. Chief decides 7 first aids is enough.
This is sick.
Chief's busted up dossier.
Yeah, everybody's shooting on my car. Look at that.
So at this point, we got a shot up vehicle. We don't want the next guy with the DP to start shooting him up. So we, we don't want to blow up. So we're switching vehicles. First vehicle we come by, an old Doom buggy. This is black clodhopper.
Yep.
Guy shoots up the Jeep, going for the vehicle. Now his front vehicle is not the greatest, but it's okay. We move up towards the circle. There's people everywhere. We're looking at 15 alive here. Technically 14 if you count me. We're driving along.
Down here and look for a vehicle.
Looking for any dossier or Jeep. Doom buggy is it's I mean, it gets you where you want to go, but look at those tires. Look how easy they stick out, and they seem to be the first thing to get shot up, and then you do a spin, and you can't be doing that with shotguns. You just can't spin out while you got shotguns. You don't want to spin out anyways, but shotguns, like, it just leaves you out in the middle of nowhere throwing a smoke grenade that takes forever, just to try to find cover. And I mean, Chief likes to dance, but not that much.
The question is do I feel better with a bike, or do I feel better with a...
Right here, the bike, but it doesn't have a sidecar. So Chief decides to stick with the Doom buggy because the sidecar keeps the bike upright. If you don't have that, you can keep going, but once you get off that thing, getting back on, you have to stand it up a lot of times. It's not the easiest thing to deal with. So right now we're kind of driving around, see if we can find somebody, but also trying to find any idea of what next moves we want to do. This circle isn't the greatest. It's okay. If I had a better vehicle, it would have been a lot better. But you can only drive around in a smoking vehicle for so long. So we see this guy drive into town and get off of his Jeep, and he starts to run away from his Jeep. And I'm just like, maybe that's a fully healthy Jeep. So this guy comes up here. We try to hit him. We miss. I'm not about to get out and start a fight there with him. Maybe should have. He'd come back to haunt me a little bit. But we decided to get down here to the Jeep and try to steal this guy's Jeep. I assumed the guy was in the house over here, but I see the Jeep smoking, and I'm kind of a little mad about it, but I'm just like, you know what, we're going to smoke that dude so he doesn't shoot us. And then what's he do? He blows up his Jeep. And now, I'm like, we got to smoke just to keep my buggy. Try to get the idea where the guy's at. He's in the second level throwing nades there. And I'm just like, please don't hit my buggy. And what's he do? He shoots my tires out of my buggy. And then he blows up. He is not happy. we know where he's at, but we're on dip mode because I'm not about to chase this guy. You know, he's not even in the next circle. The next circle's totally a different area. Jeep stranded himself here at this point. And at this point, it's a long run to the motorcycle. Now, up on the right here, we start to see that guy. He's just laying down. He's not even going to shoot at the Jeep. He's just laying there. So Jeep keeps running. He strays to the left a little bit. The guy stands up. And then next thing you know, he starts taking shots at Jeep. Jeep realizes he goes back. So he runs backwards, starts to do the, you know, evasive running. There's some smoke to try to avoid. Somehow, that guy just quits firing at me. Maybe the dude up the hill shot at him. I don't know. The Jeep rolls down this next hill. Somebody else starts taking pop shots at Jeep. But no one from town sees Jeep coming. He just lays down. There goes the guy past me. But by this time, I'm healed up. I'm like, I'll go after this dude. See if we can push this dude. But as you can see on the mini map down below, the blue starts moving in. So kind of unaware of where that was. Jeep goes into stalk mode. Jeep stalks his prey. So I get my stun grenade ready, because I'm feeling like the first thing coming out of my hand is the stun grenade. And the blue pushes both of us. And this guy's still running along the edge, which is actually kind of like, I'm surprised he's not in the blue by now. So Jeep gets his grenade ready. He stuns. Pretty good stun.